Hey girls, it's Amber. I'm going to show you guys today how to put in extensions. I know a lot of girls don't know how or don't know how to blend them right, so hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from this. This is my hair without extensions. It's really sad and thin. I've worn extensions pretty much since like my sophomore year in high school, but my hair goes to about there, so it's pretty long, but it's just so thin. Like, this is all my hair, and I like to have some in back and in front. So first I'm going to show you how to put them in if your hair is longer. I would say my extensions go to about here, so it's about an inch and a half longer than mine. So I'd say if your hair is here longer, you can do it how I'm about to show you. And then after, I'll do it if your hair is shorter, okay? So first, you're gonna part your hair off. I have about that much. And then clip it up. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I turn my back. I'll try and talk louder. Okay, so do it, I think that's like about an inch up. And then I made a boo-boo the other day. I colored my hair, my extensions. As you can see, like, this is a melt. I have a melt all below here, like for the back of my head. So I tried coloring these. They turned out really gray, which usually they don't do, but extensions, you never know how they'll turn out if you color them. So just know that before you color yours. But it doesn't matter. You can't see them anyway, so I've been wearing these anyhow. So take your one, it'll have 3 clips, so just clip those in. See how I did that? And then take another one and do it right on top of that. Kind of just like find, like, see where that one is? Kind of go in between where those clips were, if that makes sense. So there will be 3 clips, kind of like bricklayer them. You know what I mean? Anyways, hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, then I have one that I didn't color. It still looks good. So for that one, we're gonna take this down, and I actually only do 2. I just do those 2, and then I do my side ones, which I'll show you. But I'm gonna show you a third one just in case your hair at this point, if it doesn't look blended, put in another one. But I usually don't. Okay, so then do about, let's see, that's like that far up from the previous part. Drop my clip. Okay, so clip that out. And then take that one and clip it right there. And then you'll see those are all blended. If you have longer hair at this point, it should already look good. It just might look weird with these side pieces shorter. Then I have 4 of these small ones. I get my extensions from Sally Beauty Supply. And I get the Euronext brand in, oh my gosh, what's it called? Blonde Frost. And they should look this color. Actually, they'll actually have like little low lights in them. See that? It's like stripy. I always get this because I have dimension in my hair, so I like that it blends super nice. Okay, so now you're going to put 2 on each side. I'm going to set those 2 down. And then part your hair. How high up is that? Like that high up from your ear. Okay. And then take one of them and clip it. And then your other one, I just do mine right next to it. But you can do yours However, I just do it on the side. And I have darker pieces down here, and I know these are all light, but once you flip your hair over, you can't see it anyways. So see how that blends? Okay, on this side, so part your hair, and then, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I'm clipping it, you like put it on top of your hair, put your thumb underneath the hair, and like kind of push it up into it so it like really gets in there and clips good so they don't fall out. Okay, so that is how I do my extensions. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you a trick. If you have shorter hair, sorry I'm like out of breath, this is like the most moving I've done all week, but if you have shorter hair, let me put this down. You'll know what I'm talking about. Like you put your extensions in and then your real hair has like a big chunk right here. You can just see, and then it goes long. Do you know what I'm talking about? People with shorter hair, hopefully. So if you have that problem, I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm just taking out the first bottom two that we put in. Just took those out. They both have 3 clips. Okay, here's a trick, guys. I'm gonna put this back up. Okay, so part your hair the same, about a 1 inch, like it should be about that thick. I mean that high up off your neckline. My hair's ripping. Okay, clip that up. Now, take this chunk of hair that we clipped the bottom 2 on before, okay? Take this chunk and braid it. I'm gonna turn around, hope you guys can see what I'm doing. You're gonna wanna braid it to one side, so I'm gonna pick my left side. Okay, did you see how I did that? So I'm braiding it to my left side, and then I look like a man right now. Okay, let's braid this. I'll show you what I do. Or this is what I used to do before my hair grew out, okay? And it is amazing because not only are you blending your extensions better, but each time you do this, like, you won't have to curl this part because it'll be pinned up. Does that make sense? So you won't get heat on it ever. And that's always a good. Okay, so take this and pin it. Can you guys see that? Pin it across once. Depending on how long your hair is, you might have to go across once, pin, across the other side, pin, but you'll just have to see. So I pinned it right there. Now take this across and pin again. Then I actually need to get one more out, but you're going to pin again right there. Okay, so I just pinned the third little, strand. Then it's going to look like this. Whoops, sorry. Like that. Okay. Does that look disgusting? Probably. Okay, so I'm taking my extensions and I'm just going to clip it right on top of the braid. So see the braid? And I'm just going to clip it right on top. And then do the second one. Again, just kind of bricklayer it over the first one. Okay, see that? So now it will just be, if you did have short pieces, now it will just start with this, and this will be your bottom layer, and you won't have like a big chunk of short hair from your first part and let the rest of your hair down, and voila, your extension should blend a ton better. And then the Sally's extensions I get, they do come with one more row with 3. So I don't have mine. I think I lost it. I never use it. I just use 2 big ones and then the side ones. But if you feel like this isn't blending still, then I would use another one and that will help. And I would just do it like right on top of the second row. So not the first 2 over this one. And hopefully that helps you guys. I always see girls and I'm like, oh dang it, like their extensions are totally showing, like, and I just want to teach them how to do it right. I don't know if maybe this is like totally obvious, but this is how I do it, and hopefully it helped you guys. And thanks so much for watching and reading my blog. Okay, bye guys.